Most guys talk a good game, but Blue Chew helps your follow through. Blue Chew is prescribed online and shipped straight to your door in a discreet package, so no in-person doctor's visit, no waiting in the pharmacy, and best of all, no more awkwardness. They're made in the USA, and since Blue Chew prepares and ships direct, they're cheaper than a pharmacy. Right now, we've got a special deal for our viewers. Visit BlueChew.com and get your first shipment free when you use our special code, THEBOYS. Just pay $5 shipping. Again, that's BLUEChew.com, promo code THEBOYS to try it free. Blue Chew is the better, cheaper, faster choice, and we thank them for sponsoring FSW.
Old and what to do, but never! That's a good person to be listened to, so thank you, and I give my best for you for the future. Guys, I just want to say thank you so much.
What the hell?
Who is this? You got this?
Was sending a message that wasn't going to be heard, but it's loud and clear. That message was heard by Jon Moxley.
And he is here. He looks ready. This place, the roof is absolutely blown off. I don't even know if Kevin Cross is ready to compete against him. What a surprise this is. I think as they're spilling into the crowd.
Jon Moxley doesn't need words. Jon Moxley's all about the fight.
The bell hasn't even rang yet.
Natural Born Killers is his style event.
And Mox absolutely taking it to Killer Cross right now. So fighting through the arena. Nobody's safe. My wife and child are up there. Nobody is safe right now from these two lunatics. Hard to see what's going on here as everybody in the arena on their feet.
Well, now at least Cross is back in the ring. Moxley wants a bell.
Let's do it. Let's just do it.
And we have an unadvertised match. Doomsday. And that could be an early death for Moxley.
Working that armbar, trying to go into full mount. You see, Moxley might not be used to the MMA attack, but he sure can fight.
Yeah.
You see, he's got his big brother full mount position here.
Yeah, Moxley is not used to that MMA fighting style, but he is a street fighter, and maybe he knows more about mixed martial arts than we're going to give him credit for.
You can see that armbar, beautiful technique. He's got the shin across the face.
This is a man who grew up in the dungy, dark side of pro wrestling. He loves to just get dirty and fight.
Split knee bar going for him. Moxley with a really good defense here. Surprise from the wrestling man against the MMA fight.
Hey, maybe Moxley knows more about submission fighting than we ever gave him credit for. You talk about an unexpected surprise, and into that Texas cloverleaf goes Moxley.
Got a light grip on that. Cross is trying to fight out of it. Moxley's got to retighten.
The element of surprise initially working in Moxley's favor.
And as you see, the crowd hasn't sat down. The atmosphere is still going crazy. And both these guys really exerting a lot of energy. The adrenaline pouring through both of them. As you see, Moxley trying to slow things down. Maybe get a arm triangle. He's got it here, floating over him. Cross has got his hand behind his ear. That's a good defense for now, but he's got to get out of this.
What's a good way for Cross to try and escape this?
As you see, rolling over is a good way. See, he's had to get his feet under him. Now you see him to the back mount.
And look at Moxley smartly covering up the back of his head, but the first shot broke his blocking technique.
You see, those are illegal techniques in MMA, but totally legal tonight. Those elbows to the back of the head, the softest part of the human skull.
Totally legal in the NBK ring.
And Moxley.
And we're at a 5 count. We're halfway to Cross winning this matchup. But Moxley tells the ref and Cross to go fuck himself.
Might have been looking for that DDT, didn't get it, but a nice float over into that key lock, and that is solid as he's really bending down. Good defense here as Cross has his legs crossed, trying to prevent Moxley from moving into the full mount position.
And look at both these men. Back to the vertical face, and Cross is being pushed into the ropes by Moxley, who muscles him up and drives him down hard.
And neither guy has slowed down one bit. Hold after hold, suplex after suplex, and that is after they brawled all through the FSW arena.
And after Killer Cross has already competed against a legend like Dan Severn and knocked him out.
Moving to a nice full guard here as Moxley lets a little expletive loose. He might not be familiar with this transition. And the crowd really behind both guys. His Las Vegas talent is really on display right now.
Because they're just in disbelief this match is even happening. And Moxley drops him. The back of Cross's head hit hard.
That's one way to get out of the hold.
And Mox with a running knee may have KO Cross.
Cross looks hurt. He might be out. He's stirring. Grimes is counting. Cross has got to get some type of wits about him. Even if he does recover, he might not know where he is. That was a vicious knee strike.
Yeah, he might be in another part of Vegas right now. He might not know he's in the ring with John Moxley.
You see the Smoke Show trying to urge him on. Scarlett Bordeaux urging on Cross here.
And look at, just take a Cross down instantaneously the moment he got to his feet.
I think Moxley's got a good game plan here now that the adrenaline's slightly worn up. He's got to grind Cross down now that he's got a Muzi.
Exactly, the shock value. Cross didn't know Moxley was going to be here for this fight, and Moxley now driving those elbows right into the skull.
In that crucifix position, there's no defense.
Cross!
There's no defense in that crucifix.
Yeah, you can't defend yourself when it's...
Austin grinds right on top of things. He said Cross says he's not quitting. Cross has got to shake off some cobwebs here. Moxley is getting the better of these strikes on the ground.
And I have never seen Cross laid out like this.
He's been absolutely dominated in this section of the fight here as Moxley's been all over it since that big knee.
Moxley now stalking Cross and hits another knee, this time without a knee pad. And he drops that double arm DDT right into a guillotine.
Right into that choke, and he's got him. Cross trying to rotate the hips, fight the hands. He's got to get out of this or he's going to sleep.
How is Cross going to be able to try to counter this? What should he do here in this situation?
As you see, is Moxley really getting extra leverage, putting his forehead straight to the mat. The one problem here is if you don't finish a guy like Cross, you can blow your arms out holding on to this squeeze. And you see Cross powering through.
What an absolute monster Killer Cross is. But Moxley holds on.
Oh, and you see that's one way to loosen up a hold here as they got him in the corner.
Oh, and Cross back down because Moxley
looks like
just has such a death grip.
Legs might have gave way there. That submission really taking its toll here as he's restricting the breathing. Might not be underneath the chin on the neck, but it's definitely right over the mouth area. As you see, it's restricting that breathing.
And look at the face of Cross. Look at the intensity. He does not want to be defeated. in an impromptu main event on his own event.
Yeah, surprise or not, he came to fight. Moxley is ready for this. Cross definitely doesn't want to give up on his own night here. Could you imagine going from beating a legend like Dan Severn to being in a dogfight with Jon Moxley in just a matter of seconds?
Butterfly suplex just drills Cross.
Both men down here as Moxley might be down just from pure exhaustion.
Both these men giving it their all here. Jon Moxley in the FSW arena. Killer Cross asked for this, but did he really want it now that it's actually happening?
Both guys coming to life here. Oh, and Cross lands a big knee. He timed the shot. That was a perfect knee and a big question mark kick right at the side of the head of Mox. And now Cross has got him down.
Now referee Austin Grimes applying the count. Jon Moxley gonna need those ropes to get back to a vertical base, but even the ropes might not be able to help him.
He's got to get to a legit fighting stance to be considered on his feet. You cannot be held up by the ropes. That will not stop the count. You see Cross admiring his work here as he knows that Kyoka Shinkai kick that he just...
And Moxley's up! And more dangerous than ever! And that lariat just took Cross off his feet! Was that the last ounce of energy, the last burst of strength left in Jon Moxley's body? We're gonna find out if Cross doesn't get back up. If it was worth it.
It could have been just pure desperation, but it just absolutely tattooed Killer Cross. Both guys struggling to get to their feet. And what a surprise here tonight at Natural Born Killers. Jon Moxley showing up to answer that lunatic challenge. Both men here ready to throw down.
Cross actually back to his feet first after being delivered that hard lariat by Moxley. And now it's like two old gunmen in the West. Who's got the best shot?
Throw some leather here in the middle of the ring. Nothing fancy about this. Oh!
Maybe nothing fancy, but also no respect.
You see some big knees from that tie clinch as Cross hits the ropes. He's gonna go low with those tie kicks.
Cross missing it. Moxley hits it. Tried that double arm this time. Doomsday! Moxley staggers back to his feet, but no! Both men are down. They are busting out their heavy artillery in this war, but who's got more weapons left in the arsenal?
This could be it for both men as they are absolutely spent. They have not stopped for 1 second. It has been pedal to the metal from the very beginning, beating each other, pillar to post, all over the arena.
Everyone in this building's eyes are glued to the ring. They haven't looked away for a second because they are witnessing history.
And wow, both men not able to answer the 10 count. Referee Austin Grimes is...
A no contest.
It might not be what the fans wanted, but that is the only decision. Both guys were
It's not what
down.
the fans wanted. It's not what these athletes wanted. Jon Moxley and Killer Cross want to tear each other apart. They want it declared whose city this is. Who owns Las Vegas? Is it Killer Cross or is it Jon Moxley? And I don't think there's a safe soul in the ring when these two want to tear each other apart.
There's no way to get control of these two guys as they want to go overtime here.
I don't envy security right now. Let them fight. We want Moxley, we want Cross, we want them to tear each other apart. Like I said, no one is safe in the path of Moxley or Cross.
Things are getting dangerous here as we got two real natural born killers in the ring.
Of course it's dangerous. What an idiot. Why would you do that? Why would you try and get in the way of Killer Cross when he's in the middle of a fight he wants to continue?
I feel sorry for Grimy. He was just there trying to officiate. The security team went asking for the fight here. And this is not over.
Is that what was going on?
I'm not sure, but I think we got a new natural born killer here. Is that the only thing that can stop these guys?
That's not even going to stop these guys.
Well, shit. John Moxley. Well, we're here. There's no going back. I was really just trying to get your attention to introduce myself, but hell, we are in the hurt business, are we not? So we have an obligation to entertain these people by hurting one another. I think your people of your hometown, they want to hear from you. Let me tell you something. I don't know you. I don't even necessarily like you. The one thing I do not tolerate is people talking shit about me on the internet. Who likes that? And I figured, hey, it's Friday night. Fuck it. Let's go. I may not know you, may not necessarily like you, but tonight, you put your money where your mouth is, and you earn my respect. Let me promise you this. I don't know where, I don't know when, but this ain't over. I'll see you around somewhere, and we're gonna finish this.